my name is Archie, and welcome to episode 3 of Minecraft. Now, today, what I want to do is I want to dig a hole for myself. In this hole, I will call it my home for now. So, let's get started with digging a little bit of sand. You know, foxes are alright with living inside of holes in the ground. It's mostly okay for them. Now, let's get started with this. Yes, that's good. Right. Now we have struck sandstone. This is one of the materials that I think I will need when I build my house above the ground. But that will have to wait for now, because right now we are digging a den. Now let's dig this sandstone. Now, there is one trick that you can use to quickly get rid of a lot of sand. And one of the ways that you can do that is using a torch or any other form of transparent block. So what you do is you place a torch on the ground like this, right below where the block that is holding your gravity affected blocks is. So you're gonna mine this block and the gravity affected blocks will fall onto the torch and break. So that's one way to get rid of sand quickly. But now let's continue digging our hole. It seems that I've struck a cave. Let's see what's down here. Break this. And doop. What's down here? Doop. Doop. Yes. Seems that this hole leads into a cave system. Okay. So let's go into this cave system and see what awaits us. Some coal, some iron ore, and more caves with bats inside of them. Boom. And we have one little hole right here leading into another cave. And this is a very open area. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see. Where else does this go? Make a way across and keep lighting our way using the same torch technique that I always use. Torches on the left wall as I'm heading out, and torches on the right wall as I'm heading back. So, let's see what else is here. We have a waterfall and not much else aside from iron ore. I got a glimpse of something. Was that a glow squid? I think it was a glow squid. Yes, a glow squid. We might harvest it. And by harvest, I mean slay the glow squid. But it's okay. Let's do that. Alright. We have some more glow insects right here. And I might use these to make some glowing signs. They will probably look very good. Okay. Let's go deep into this cave, see where it goes. But it seems like I have ran out of torches. And just give me a moment. And now I'm going to make my way back, because this was quite a detour from where I wanted to be. Now let's go up and up and up and up and back with the torches on the right wall, signaling that we are heading back home. I might get this iron right here and this coal right here as well. Okay. Now, let's get this iron to you. Very good. Very good. Okay. And get this iron too. Good. That's iron. And a bet. Hello, Mr. Bet. Let's go up, up, and up, back to where we came. Some more iron. Look at this. Cool. Very good. Now we seem to be heading back into our den. So we will go up here where we started. And now let's make this feel a little more homey, shall we? Let's make it a little bigger. A little bigger. And also raise the ceiling so that we are not just banging our head on the ceiling. To make it 3 blocks tall. 3 blocks tall is usually okay. So let's plug this hole, but let's remember that it is here in case we need to expand a little more. Although I don't want to live inside of a cave forever, because I want to build a house. But right now we don't really have many resources, so we have to settle for a den. So let's get a door going. A door. Alright. There's a door. A spruce door. Okay. Where is it? Right here. Yes. That's very good. How about we go up, up, and we get our chest back into the den. But it seems that we are short on wood. We need to go get more wood. Get more wood. Okay, so let's go and get more wood. I think there is some wood that way. So we're going to head over there in this direction. In this direction. I already see a tree. It's right there through the fog. I can see a tree through the fog. A tree hidden behind the fog. We head towards the mesa. The mesa, full of terracotta and red sand. Much like the desert, it is very hot at a mesa. It is very arid and does not sustain much life as the rest of the world does, because these regions are very hot and dry. Now, let's get some of these trees, shall we? How many? We got 6 logs. 6 logs. Now, how about I do some counting? I will count up as I get more logs. So, we have 6 right now. So let's start from there. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It moves to the next tree. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, and on to the next tree, the next tree, the next tree, next tree, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, and we have gathered an entire stack of logs, which is good. That is how much I think will last for a while. So let's get all these saplings on the ground. All these saplings that will become future trees. We can start planting some trees near our den. The den of the Fennec fox. The Fennec fox. The den of the Fennec fox. And also let's get this dirt. This dirt I will use to plant more trees. More trees for us means more wood. So let's go back to our den and pick up any remaining saplings that remain. Any remaining saplings that remain. So let's go back to our den. Our den. Because our den is now our home. Our home. Yes, our home. Let's go to our den. And I'll use our wood to make another chest. Another chest. Another chest. Another chest. Yes. No. Let's keep going through this red patch of sand. This red patch of sand. And head towards our den, walking past the resting camels through the mix of red and yellow sand. We walk towards the den with our new obtained wood. So now let's grab a chest, or should I say 2 chests for a double chest. So let's take our logs and we will convert half of these logs into planks. Boom. Planks. We have 2 stacks of planks. We turn these planks into chests. 1 chest, 2 chests, 3 chests, 4 chests. Let's do 4. Yes, so that we have a little bit of extra space. So let's make this chest and we will put it inside of our den. there's a couple of ways we can go about this. We could just put the chests down in here. Just plop them down on the floor. But something that I like to do is I like to be a little more, I could say, fancy about it. I guess I could dig a hole in this wall and do it like this, and then I'll place the chests horizontally like this, so that they are like inside of the wall instead of just like lying here. And one thing you can do is, you see this hole up there, you can use slabs to cover up the hole, and the chest will still be able to be opened, even though it is supposed to be blocked, but it is just a visual thing. Okay, so let's start by depositing our items inside of the chest. So I will deposit my iron ingot, my lapis lazuli, my ink sacks, my coal, my oak saplings, my leaf litter, my apples, my iron, or raw iron I should say. What else? My diamonds, yes, they will go here. On the chest above this one, I will store my blocks that are more associated with the ground, such as the cobbled deep slate, the cobblestone, the granite, the andesite, the sandstone, and the sand, and the slabs, and the dirt. And in this one, I will also add the spruce door and the spruce planks, even though I only have one. So let's go up there and gather our other belongings, such as our emeralds, our books, our armor trims, our firefly bushes, and cocoa beans, and wheat, and sugarcane, and bones, and gold nuggets, and compass, the paper, the pumpkin, the stew, the redstone dust, the coal, the potatoes, the boat, the sweet berries, the shield, a shovel enchanted with silk touch, raw mutton, white wool, melon slice, and the fishing rod. I guess I'll get these too, and could have just broken the chest, but I hope that was at least relaxing to listen to. So now, let's put our items in here. The trim, the book, the emerald, the sugarcane, the cocoa beans, the bone, the gold nugget, the rub, the paper, the compass, and the pumpkin, the strawberries, the potato, the gosh, and the boat, and the shield, and the iron nugget, and the fishing rod, and the dirt. No, the dirt goes up here. Yes. Okay, so we are now all organized, and I'll take the furnace in the bed. You place them down there. And take these 2 blocks as well. Take the furnaces. They will come with us. They will be in the den. in the den of the Fennec fox. And I take the feathers and I'll put them right here on the side opposite to the chests. And I'll also do some little organization and put my iron ingots in there, my goat nuggets, and the core as well. Put these items in there as well, and I think on the organization side we're done. So let's find a place for our bed. I don't know where I want to put it. I think maybe I should make like a little room for it. Oh, right. There is a cave right here. So I kind of forget about that. So how about instead of this side, I go the other way. I go over here. I break these blocks. Then I make a little room here on the side where I will place my bed. My bed will go over here, and I think it would be nice if it had like something like this. Instead of putting it down on the floor like people usually do, I think it would be nice to have it inside of a little raised platform, just like this. I think it looks a little bit fancier. And I'll have like a couple slabs. And I guess we could use a little bit of polished at the side for decoration. So, I think that looks okay. Let's put a little bit more in the side, on the sides. But, yeah, that's alright. I think that's okay. There's a decent bed. You can sleep in it. And I think our den is quite good right now, as we have only started, so I think it is good enough for now. And of course, my bedroom needs a door. So let's take these oak planks and craft 3 oak doors. Take these doors and I'll remove this spruce one so that we have matching doors. So take this, place it right here, and put our bedroom door right here as well. And I think that looks pretty good. So I think I have a piece of wall. Yes, I can use this piece of wall to make a painting. Yes, and I will hang this painting above my bed. Well, that does not look right. Let's remove this torch and place a block right here so that the painting knows that it cannot grow any further. Like this. Yes. Break it and put the torch back. Put the torch back. Alright, so I think our den is looking pretty good. Now, one last thing I want to do before ending this episode is I want to plant some trees. So I am going to take this dirt and the saplings and I will plant them just above my den so that I have an easy access to trees. So I will put dirt 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21. And I think that is enough dirt for our farm. So let's just place saplings on top of each one of these dirt blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Alright, that is 21 trees. Now, there is one more thing that is important to know about making a tree farm. So, the trees need light. They need light so that they can grow. So, there is one more important thing about trees. The trees, they need light. They need light. They need light to grow. And there is no night at light except for the very weak light of the moonlight. But the saplings need a light level of at least 9, I think. I think that is the light level that most crops will need. So one way to deal with this so that trees grow even at night is you can use a torch. You place a torch anywhere where the trees can feel the light. And so they will grow even during the night. And your tree farm will be much faster. Much faster. Much faster. And more efficient, of course. So, with that said, that is our little, very basic tree farm. Now, I will just head into my den, my newly created den. And one last thing that I should do is create a sign that will mark this den as my own. I will take the sign and put it right at the front, and I will say, Fennec's. No, that's his way too generic. As in, Archie's den. Yes, Archie's den. Yeah. Okay, now I'll go back inside, and it is time for me to take a nap. Now, I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you are feeling much more relaxed now. I hope that I will see you again. Goodbye and have a good day or afternoon or night, whatever it is.